What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bradenton, Florida. We just ate at Havana Cafe, or Cafe Havana. This is definitely one of the best Cuban restaurants I have ever eaten.
I like it.
Would you say the same?
Yes.
Wow, the amount of glare here is incredible.
It is a very beautiful sunny day.
Yeah. This car is like so much glare. It's not bad once you're facing away from the sun, but while you're facing the sun, it's like, wow. So, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was making a top 10 best Cuban restaurants,
This would definitely make it.
is there immigration here or something? ¿Por qué corre? Es la migra, amigo. That wasn't nice to say. Yeah, that Cuban food is good. I think there's a Haitian restaurant back here too that's pretty good. So we're in Bradenton right now. Let me tell you, if that hurricane had hit Bradenton, it would have been way worse than what Fort Myers. Because if you look up Bradenton on the map, we're in the Onico area right now. This area is incredible. We've got a lot of diversity: Cuban, Haitian, Mexican. Just a great collection of cuisines and restaurants and people out here. So here's a Haitian restaurant right here. Haitian food's pretty good. It's kind of spicy. It's similar to Cuban or Puerto Rican food, except for very spicy. Wow, the food in the city is incredible. I will say that the food here in Bradenton is just on a whole nother level. Far better than Fort Myers, would you say so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I've tried has been really good.
Well, if that hurricane had hit Bradenton, it'd have been so much worse. The amount of mobile home parks in Bradenton is like unreal. There are like way too many mobile home parks here in Bradenton. I mean, like, if you just look up Bradenton on a map, you'll see what I'm seeing. Like, I think like 20% of the entire city landscape, not city limits, but I mean, the urban core is nothing but mobile homes. South Bradenton. If that hurricane had hit here, it'd have been so much worse for two reasons. One is the amount of mobile homes that there are in this area. But if that wasn't bad enough, two, Fort Myers is offset inland. Bonita Springs is offset inland. But Bradenton and Sarasota, the grid pattern of the cities hug the coastline, which means that in the case of a hurricane, these cities here, Bradenton, Sarasota, would have had far more percentage of the city limits in urban core. You know, Fort Myers has something. There's like a lot of mangroves along the coast and parks and stuff. But you just don't have that here. You can see there's mobile parks to the right. People on tricycles.
That's what I want.
Tricycle.
Yes.
We're gonna rent a garage. There's a garage that's downstairs. We can rent one.
Good.
I don't know if it'd be worth it. It's like $200 a month.
I know.
Mobile homes on the right, mobile homes on the left. And there were some damages here with these mobile home parks. It wasn't like they were untouched. But let me tell you, man, that there are way too many mobile homes in this city. And if Hurricane Ian had made landfall here instead of where it made landfall, it would have been worse. You can see the fences here up front are beat up. So we had some wind here. We had probably, I don't know, 70, 80 mile per hour winds here. Probably didn't reach 100. And if they did, it would have been gust, not sustained. So this area didn't like really go through it. I mean, you can see there's trees down and there's always like a band or two that, ooh, look at the Buick. Nice, lowrider. You can see like there's some tree damage. There's some.
It's like Pine Manor.
Yeah. It looks like Pine. You think we're in the hood? Okay, it's like, hold on now. I've seen this before somewhere. Dude, Fort Myers and Bradenton look so similar.
Yeah.
Bradenton and Fort Myers are like, except for Fort Myers has a better downtown, and Bradenton might have better beaches. It might be like the biggest too. Like, can I see a map real quick? But yeah, they had some damages here, but overall, like it's mostly functional here, you know. Mostly functional. Let me see, but I'll just show you guys the insane amount of mobile home parks that they have in this area. Nice Cadillac. It's a lowrider too. Mm-hmm. Look at the Cadillac lowrider. Yeah. So lowriders are a thing here. Okay. Oh snap! We definitely in the hood. Look at these Cadillacs. I love it, bro. That's a fleet one. I remember when Isaac used to have a fleet one. He crashed it one day. You know what he crashed it into? He crashed it into the pewter mug. You remember that hole that was in the fence on the other side of the pewter mug? That was Isaac. He
went to eat his pewter mug?
He was probably had more to drink than he should have, and he went right into the pewter mug. He had this beautiful Cadillac Fleetwood. I think it had like 20-inch spokes or 22-inch spokes. Yeah. It was a white. This thing was immaculate. And like I would go over there and just hang out with him in the Cadillac, and you know, listen to 8 Ball or whatever. I was like a little kid back then. But I was just a little kid. But you know, I would go hang out with them over there. And believe it or not, he actually ran the Cadillac all by himself. It wasn't like it was like he just was not able to drive that day. And this beautiful Cadillac Fleetwood. Okay, this was the most immaculate Cadillac I have ever seen. If that Cadillac was alive today, it'd be $30,000. I kid you not. It was like the most immaculate Fleetwood ever. Oh. And yeah, off into the pewter mug. There was no saving that Cadillac after that. Yeah. It was a total. Jacked up truck. But yeah, can you imagine with the amount of mobile home parks that they have here? If that hurricane had came up through here instead of Fort Myers, how horrendous that situation would have been. And keep in mind, Fort Myers, like the part that got affected the worst is like where your mom lives, like Southwest Fort Myers. Yeah. And that area has the mangroves, has the barrier island, and then has the mangroves. Here, the whole city just pushes up against the coast. Yeah. So imagine, you know. This city is not ready for a big hurricane. No.
The storm was horrible and devastating, but at the same time now, the building standards are going to be a lot higher. So they'll be able to.
You know what Fort Myers Beach is going to be?
What?
You see those giant 3-story houses? Every last one of them survived.
Yep.
That's what Fort Myers Beach is going to be. It's going to be all those big giant 3-story houses.
Pretty much.
That's it. They all survived. Not a single one of those big giant houses failed that I can see. Yeah. Imagine here, like there's more trailers right here on the right. It's more trailer parks. Let me see if we can go in here real quick.
Like you saw, like normal, like. Maybe a couple panels are missing or whatever. Yeah. But it was just like normal damage. It wasn't like surge or whatever.
Can you imagine if what we got in Fort Myers came through here?
It's all trailer parks.
The whole thing is the whole South Bradenton is probably the largest collection. Maybe Pinellas County could top it. don't know, maybe Pinellas County could top it. Other than, Suffolk Hills has a lot of mobile homes too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, those are more inland.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if that hurricane had came up through here instead?
Mm-hmm.
Bradenton is, out of all, I've been looking along the coast and stuff, I'm like, Bradenton is likely one of the most horribly designed. And they've been lucky too, because Tampa Bay hasn't got hit by a hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said in like 101 years or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how long it's been since Tampa Bay gets a direct hit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's like a random thing or if hurricanes follow specific patterns. Because, man, if you ask me, it seems like Hurricane Ian took the same exact route as Charlie.
Yeah.
And even when it was out in the Gulf, I was saying, I even made a video about it. I made a video called The Next Charlie, where the cover photo said The Next Charlie. And I talked to a few old timers, and they said it too. This is going to be another Charlie.
Yeah.
And Charlie, the same thing. They said it was going to hit Tampa, and it ended up hitting us.
Yep.
I wonder if they do that just because, like, let's say, like, the Tampa area has, like, 6 million people or something.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, the Tampa area has 6 million people. So, like, if they can keep those 6 million people watching the news,
Yeah.
it might be more beneficial for them. They can make a lot more money
Probably.
if they got 6 million people watching the news
Yep.
versus if they only got, like, you know, 1 million people watching the news. I hope they're not that evil, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Uh-huh.
We've seen all the other news reporting they've done. What, you know what I mean? But every one of these hurricanes that hits Southwest Florida, they're always, it's going to hit Tampa, it's going to hit Tampa. And it's not like anybody even boarded up their houses. But the thing about this event, it wasn't even like a storm surge event. It was more like it wasn't a wind event.
Yeah.
They said there were 150 mile per hour winds offshore.
Mm-hmm.
But like other than a few coastal communities, I don't really think we got that much wind. But I've really liked, how long have we been here already? 2 weeks, 3?
2 weeks.
2
Yesterday.
weeks yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I've liked Bradenton. The amount of restaurants that are here.
And good restaurants.
Good restaurants, man. Like that Cuban food we just ate.
Ooh.
There's nothing that good in Fort Myers that's Cuban. Hands down.
And we've been coming to that restaurant for a while, even before we moved here.
Yeah. Yeah, we were coming to that restaurant beforehand.
Yeah.
That Chinese place we ate at.
Oh my gosh.
We ate at a
Best
Chinese
food.
place. It's over by Lakewood Ranch. It's called Ding Dong Dong. What's it called?
Dim Sum.
Dim Sum.
Yeah. It is so good.
It's like a Chinese restaurant, but like it's very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying the Chinese restaurants aren't usually clean. No. We wouldn't say something like that, would we?
This one was extraordinarily clean. I will say that.
Dude, it was clean. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible.
They're really friendly.
Hey, look, it's a picture of my truck.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of, we have mobile homes up ahead on the left and on the right. I'm gonna take a right here. Yes.
I will say I do miss your truck, but we just can't have it right now.
It's more comfortable. I'd be comfortable to be in the truck versus being in here.
Mm-hmm. It's just
We
way
just
too
can't do
much
it.
gas.
We can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but it's like it's.
No, it just doesn't work.
The gas on that truck is the monthly payment on this.
Yeah.
Twice over.
Twice.
Yeah.
So we're paying half.
Go figure. This week I've been commuting into Fort Myers 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 250, 750. Okay, so 750 times 3. And what, $500 a week in gas?
Mm-hmm. And we're probably only spending less than one in this, so.
$100 gets me there every day for the week. It's just the amount of gas this truck was wasting.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Let's go up in here. I'll show you guys. We're off of 53rd. This is just south of Bradenton. I miss my truck, but hopefully we don't get it back.
Yeah.
Because if they can't sell it, they have 60 days to sell it. And they can't sell it. We end up with it again.
Yeah.
More mobile home parks here, guys.
I think it'll sell with the whole.
Oh yeah, once they get it on the lot, it's gonna sell. They had to fix the traction control before they can sell it.
Yeah.
Is this gated? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it gated?
No.
You can drive in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is another massive mobile home park on the left, and then there's more mobile homes on the right. This is a huge park. Oh crap, my bad. So you can see like the amount of mobile homes, and we are not that far from the water.
Yeah.
There is another huge mobile home park. So far, I have really enjoyed living in Bradenton.
Yeah.
Restaurants alone have been
Great.
dude. The restaurants alone have been awesome.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the amount of aluminum if a hurricane came through here? Maybe I would. I would get a truck and start picking up aluminum here.
Yeah.
The amount of mobile homes here. Can you imagine how much aluminum there would be in this area if a hurricane came through?
It'd be terrible.
I'd buy a 40-foot trailer. So messed up.
Yeah.
My head ain't right, yo. I'm sorry.
Looks like we're all.
Yeah. This would be a great place to buy a used car when the snowbirds come down.
Yeah.
Because these old people, like, they don't even use these cars. They just let them sit there. You might find a car, like, that has, 50,000 miles. They've never used them. That's why I used to see that truck right there. Mint condition. Like, this is where I buy my cars in Florida. Places like this. Wait for the winter, they got a car up north. They'll come back with their brand new car from up north. See that Cadillac sitting there? Oh, he's back already. They'll have a lot of these are snowbirds, so they'll have a car in the way, and then they'll bring their new car, and their old car will be in the carport, so the new car will be outside, and they can't park the new car in the carport because the old car's in the way, so it's already in their way. You just go up and say, "Hey, bro, I like the Cadillac. How much you want for it?" And they'll be like, "I want $8,900." And you pull out $3,000. I'm like, "I got $3,000 right here, man. Your brand new car, it's sitting in the sun, it's getting hot. Take the car home, change the oil, change the belts, change the battery, and boom, hit the road in your '89 Coupe de Ville." I want to search these parks, but I'm going to find... We do need a second car, but it doesn't need to be an expensive car.
Yeah.
Like a $5,000 or $6,000 car. Or a truck would make more sense. Man, people want so much money for trucks nowadays, it's ridiculous.
If I'm gonna have a second car, I think I want a Cadillac.
Cadillac? Yeah. Cadillac.
Because it's like riding around on a couch.
With a blown head gasket. Oh yeah, look at that Chevy Silverado. That's why they're worth so much, because people still want them. Do stuff like that to them. We're 53rd and 6th. But look at the amount of mobile homes out here, man. This would be horrendous. And this would be bad here. See how they're all like laid up against each other?
Yeah.
That's when the wind really gets them. And I bet you could find like an Oldsmobile Tornado or something like that in here. I want like one of those old couch cars though, like a Lincoln or a Cadillac or something.
They need to make couch cars again.
Yeah, they don't, man. Seriously, dude, we need like a little couch car. We'll find it. Yeah. These New Yorkers, what's in front of that car? We'll find that. Some of them are starting to come down already. But with the hurricane, a lot of them came down.
They were so worried about it, then they just came down. Yeah.
They came down. We should have gone the other way. But see these people when they come down, like see there they got the old car behind the new one. We'll find that second car we need in here. A little stick shift truck or a Cadillac. So they got a Cadillac right there, but those are garbage. You need a car like that. You really need to have it in a garage, and they're garage kept. I mean, they're out in the open, but they're still garage kept. You know what I mean? Not this thing. Oh, dude, with these trees, you can't even see the road coming. one of these mobile home parks, we'll find a little Cadillac, a little Buick. Look at that Silverado.
Those Hondas seem a little bit wider.
Yeah, this thing for everyday driving is unbearable.
Yeah.
And a lot of these elderly people, they don't know how to use Facebook Marketplace. There's a Chevy there, but it's a piece of crap. My dad had one of those Trailblazers. I wouldn't want to touch one though. Yeah, like these people, one of these old people coming up north, and they'll have, did I say old? I meant to say elderly. One of these elderly folks will come from up north, and they'll have a little car just sitting there, man. Look at that Cadillac DeVille. They got the trunk open. You know, a little. Is that a for sale sign or not? Or is it a violation? They can't park on their
I
grass.
think it's a violation.
Yeah. You know, people be snitching, bro. Elderly people be snitching. Elderly people. Hey, it's my Aunt Martha. I ain't seen her in a while. He's skinny though. We'll find that Cadillac we're looking for. Or like, see this Chevy truck right here? But that's a big body. See, look, I love these old Chevy trucks. There's one right there. And that mobile home over there has got one too. I would love to find a Chevy truck like that. But that's an 8 lug. We don't want another 2500. I'm done with gas hoggers. Unless it's like a Cadillac couch, I'll put up with a Cadillac couch. But I'm done with pickup trucks. These people are friendly. They'll wave at you, man. These elderly people are very friendly. It's the old people that are a problem. The elderly people are great. I don't have a problem with elderly people. I have a problem with old people. And these people, like, they got to get up to like Canada and stuff. They can't really have an old Nissan Sentra right there. Not the new one, like the really. We'll find it eventually. If we just go through these trailer parks, we will eventually find like a little Buick or a little stick shift car or a couch. Everybody waves at you. Oh my gosh, people are so friendly out here.
I love it.
It's like Alabama, but in Florida. Minus the whole hooded thing they do up there. It's like Alabama without the hoods. And I'm not talking about... You guys got the joke. I don't need to explain that one. Well, there's hooded people and there's hooded folks. The hood people are fine. The hood folks are bad. The hooded folks. You get what do I really have to explain that? This one's more trashy looking. See, this is not the one you want to move into. You can tell this one's trashier. This looks like more like... I'm sure this one's not 55 and older.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, this looks like where I'm going. This is like the place we grew up in Naples. Like, yeah, this is... I know a bad place when I see it. And this is it. And you see Lexus's 20-inch chrome wheels. You know it's a bad area.
See, those seem wider.
Yeah, a little bit of damage on the roof on that one. But they're New England's Patriots fans, so I'm not even worried about it. I don't really care too much. Down there. Welcome to the trailer park capital of America. Moon Lakes would get mad about that. That right there.
How far are we from Moon Lakes?
We're a lot closer now.
Yeah.
No, we really have expanded our reach now.
Yes.
We have really, like, we can access so many places on a day's drive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think we need to hit the road. We have so many new places to explore now.
Yeah.
That we can, like, literally just every day go out, explore.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't think this one's 55 and older.
Yeah.
I'll be hating on... I'm a young person. I'll be hating on young people. Look how decently clean those 55 and older parks. They didn't have bicycles outside. Grass weren't mowed. How do the old people... I'm sorry, elderly. I gotta stop saying old. elderly. People get mad at me like, Jose, half of your subscribers are old. Shut up already. You blew a stop sign. I'm going to call the HOA on you.
55 plus here.
Oh, this is 55 plus?
Yeah.
Dang. These old people. I mean, well, yeah, they're
55
they're old.
isn't.
If I was gonna say they're broke, so if you're broke, you're not elderly. You're old. Old people are broke. You know, surprisingly, some of the newer mobile homes actually stood up pretty well with the hurricane. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
The newer mobile homes did really well.
Yes, I did notice that.
Mm-hmm.
However, their interiors may not have.
No, they survived. They literally survived really well. No kidding. Like, even in Fort Myers Beach, I saw like newer mobile homes.
They're standing.
And you can grab one of these newer mobile homes and put them on stilts.
Yeah.
If you're in a storm surge area.
Yeah. That's what they need to do, but they're not doing that.
This looks too trashy. No, that's not even the right word. These are not snowbirds. That's what I meant to say. Pardon me. These are not snowbirds. What I'm looking for is mobile home parks where people are snowbirds.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is where you will find, like, the car I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because I buy cars on a monthly basis. Ain't that right, Catherine?
Unfortunately.
Hey, at least now my cars aren't $50,000. They're like
True.
$5,000. This guy's a scrapper right here, and he's got a car parked on the grass. This isn't a classy mobile home park. They definitely don't have a good HOA here. Any mobile home park that has a scrapper living in it, why would you do something like that? And there's mobile home parks on the other side as well. Like, this area is just like littered with mobile homes. Notice I said littered.
The Chinese buffet over there.
I'm good.
Yeah. Actually, they've been really good earlier. Food's been really good.
Yeah, but you're talking about you're out in the suburbs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, they have good food around here too, though.
Yeah.
There's Cuban, Venezuelan, Colombian.
Yeah.
You know, all
McDonald's had some damage.
Really? Oh yeah, they're arches.
Mm-hmm.
Arched. There was a little bit of damage, but it was not like horrendous. It was minimal.
Gordon's. That's the store I've been wanting to go in.
I'm going there.
Really?
Yeah.
Take me.
Oh no, you gotta do it on your own time. No, I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
So, the amount of mobile homes in Bradenton, as you guys can clearly see, it's a lot. And there's right adjacent to the water. Like, the grid pattern here comes right up against the water. So it would definitely be a worst case scenario. It's a good thing those poor folks down there in Fort Myers took the hurricane for us.
Oh, yeah.
So we could live nice and comfortably up here. Not even have, I wouldn't even worry about that.
Oh, they asked for it.
Mission Barbecue, they're in Fort Myers.
Yes.
I wonder if they suck as much here
It's
as they suck over
Sporta
there.
Fitness. That used to be an LA Fitness. Some of the LA Fitness locations are now something called Esporta.
Watch your mouth.
It's actually what it's called. Esporta.
Sounds like a cuss word in Portuguese.
It does sound.
Yeah. Que coisa, Esporta. Californians. Look, we don't go to California. Why do y'all folks come over here?
AT&T.
I don't even understand why you come over here. This is from California too. You know, there's a lot of Californians here in this area.
What am I seeing here?
Dude, you're Florida Man Olympics, bro.
Really? Yeah. Was that like Florida Man Darth Vader?
Let me tell you what, come on here and get that doctor. Let me tell you what, man, you made my day, man. Let me tell you, you get that down there right there, just put that dang crack pipe or something, man. Appreciate you, man. All right, man. It's the crackhead, the Darth Vader crackhead. That's my lost dollar boom. It's a Darth Vader crackhead. And then look at that crack pipe down here. Put that in that crap.
Didn't know.
He just put that thing. No, Brandon, this is like the Florida Man Olympics out here, man.
Wow.
That thing a contender right there, you know. A Florida man down there. I tell you what, man, just put that rock down there and just. Sorry. There's yet another huge mobile home park. Oh, it's just past the entrance right there. I wonder if I can come around the back. Come around. Oh, I passed that 37. That's a mobile home park back there. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Missed the entrance.
Turtle. I like that turtle. That turtle for the lounge. Yeah, nice.
Turtle lounge.
Got a turtle.
Got a turtle down there.
Yeah.
Mobile home parks on the left and the right here. I'm gonna keep moving a little bit further north. Michiana Motel.
The bed bugs must be
Having a feast.
having a feast.
The bed bugs must be all addicted to.
Everything.
Bed bugs are on the F out here, man.
Yeah.
They're like, man, you ever bite that guy that came over here? No, you don't want to bite that guy. You can bite that guy, you'll get all types of. Oh my gosh! Last minute turn. Oh, this is kind of like the hood trailer park over here.
Mm-hmm.
Why is a duck hanging out with the homies? Isn't the duck hanging out with the people? You catch that?
Wow.
Isn't the duck at the hangout
It's
spot?
just like,
That's like the ghettoest duck I ever seen. It's like slanging rocks. Cops come, the duck like runs away. I've never seen a duck at a hangout. Like a duck hanging out with the people at the trap spot or whatever. They're not trap. They're just hanging out. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Relax. So they do have like hood-looking mobile home parks. Dude, I wonder if like we should just buy like a trailer out here, live in the hood though. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'll stay out in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. This already looked like I got hit by a hurricane regardless. Hood little mobile home park. They got a lot of mobile home parks out here, bro. This is like a mobile home shantytown. Look at the further north.
This is like mobile homes from the 1940s.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of mobile homes in this city is insane. It's a lot. You know what this reminds me of? Like the ones in North Fort Myers. See, you can stucco these, and like they'll hold up pretty good to anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that. If you like stucco the mobile home,
Mm-hmm.
they'll hold up pretty good for like anything that comes at it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do to these mobile homes is stucco them. If you stucco them, like they'll hold up pretty good. Just make sure like you don't leave too many holes. Like cover as much as possible. Like put in the like if you're gonna have an AC cutout, like just keep it all minimal. These trees are horrible near a mobile home park because like a lot of times these mobile home parks like they'll survive really well simply because they're so packed against each other that the wind has nowhere to get in and tear stuff apart. We did a video here one time, remember?
Yeah.
We did a video here one time. I remember this place. Oh my gosh, we did. Remember that one time we did like a hood drive around?
Mm-hmm.
We did. This was in one of our videos. Remember? We already did a video in this mobile home park. It was a while back. You remember it?
I thought that was Miami.
No. We did a video in this neighborhood. You don't remember that from? I know it. We've been on this street before. It seems like a really cool place if you like ghetto vibes, like just to live in here.
Yeah.
Just walk outside your house and it's like living in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I'll stay in the suburbs. I don't want to relive.
Kid is like, no, I've had it with living in the hood, Jose. I'm over here like reminiscing about the good old times in trailer park hoods. Katie's like, Jose, oh no they didn't. Look at this truck. Oh no, man. We gotta let this truck pass. Hold on, man. You remember the taco truck? Dude, Oh no, they didn't. Look at it. Se la com- It's a booty patrol.
Look at the front.
Hold on, I gotta go.
Look at the
Hold on.
license plate on the front.
I'm gonna do an individual video just for that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get a video just of that truck by itself. I gotta hold on, man. That's a short right there. I haven't uploaded a short in a while. It's the booty patrol.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I remember this neighborhood now.
Yeah, you can smell. Oh, they're cooking. They have their own food truck there. Smell. Look at you can smell tortillas. If it wasn't because we just ate 36 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this place. This is like. It reminds me. Is that a shed turned into a mobile home?
Yeah.
Oh, that mobile home is sealed at park. It's getting. Dude, this is like way more entertaining than Fort Myers.
I know. I love it.
You remember it now?
Yeah.
Remember the food truck? I love how like you have like people from like Minnesota across the street, Illinois. Dude, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
That right there made my day.
Yeah.
And they have a food truck here. And it smells incredible. That right there is hilarious.
Tacos. You can smell the tacos.
Yeah, and the good tacos. We gotta come back and get some tacos here later.
Yeah. For sure.
They're waving at us.
They're wave.
We gotta come back and get more later.
Oh my god.
No, this drive today through Bradenton has made my day. I'm starting to love this place.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, dude, Fort Myers is so interesting that like I would never ever find another place as interesting as Fort Myers. So,
Yeah.
But no, definitely I can see. I'd seen somebody who did that in Texas. I wonder if it's them and they came over because I've already seen that on YouTube or something. Somewhere on the internet I saw that. This has been the most entertaining drive I've ever gone on anywhere. I'm really excited to we're gonna be living out here. Like, cause after I felt like I would never find a place I would fall in love with as much as I do in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I really fell in love with Fort Myers. But this seems like it's gonna keep us smiling more in Fort Myers. This place seems awesome. From the Darth Vader homeless dudes to the booty patrol, border patrol.
Yeah, you got Key Food over there, which is pretty much Bravo. Yeah.
You can upload that as a short. They were playing music, but I think on shorts you're allowed to have music.
Yeah. You're on the video.
Yeah. So let's go to Apollo Beach and then we'll head home. Because I want to hit the pool today.
Yeah.
I don't want to work all day today. I really don't.
I want to be at a pool.
I want to do this. We'll head to Apollo Beach. And we'll head to Apollo Beach. GPS Apollo Beach on this one. We'll head to Apollo Beach. And then from there we'll go back to the house.
Yeah.
I don't want to work too much today. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
I think we've already got, what, an hour of video between it. Hopefully if we can get at least an hour of video out today, we're good. You know, Black TV uploads like 6 to 7 videos a day. But he's got like...
Continue on 14th Street West for half a mile.
Hey, I'm falling in love with Bradenton already. If a city can cook this good, they're on my good side.
Yeah.
It's not like San Antonio good cooking, but it's close. Hey, we haven't tried any Mexican food here yet.
We gotta try some Mexican food.
Yeah. Gotta see what their Salvadorian food's like too. Alright, tell me where to go.
Okay, keep
In
going
a
up
quarter
to 6th
mile,
Street.
turn right onto 6th Avenue West.
That homeless guy took my last $1. I don't think he's really homeless, but he is hilarious.
That was hilarious.
This right here? Here?
This is 8th Street.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Sorry, person behind me.
Turn right onto 6th Avenue West.
I'll give you this though. Fort Myers does have a better downtown.
Mm-hmm.
They can't top Fort Myers when it comes to downtowns. And the vibes in Fort Myers Beach were Fort Myers Beach, but I don't know, like recently, like there's more tourists hanging out there than locals. It's not gonna be about which town's better. They're different cities. Fort Myers has some certain things that are better, and here you got things that are better. Isn't there a building? Is it in Williston, Florida? Oh, there's a building that, like this looks just like that. On the right.
Yeah. And I think I've seen it.
Somewhere else. Denon, maybe?
I think
In
I've
1,000
seen something
feet,
similar in
turn left
Alabama
onto
too.
9th Street West.
I'm starting to like this place.
Yeah.
Notice when we pulled up, there was that lowrider truck with that sound system. You could hear it from like a mile
Yeah.
away. Love this city, Bradenton. Okay, we'll try to.
I think it's happening.
I'm starting to like it. Starting to like it. It took a while to grow on me. The downtown here, though, I tell you, like Fort Myers is way better laid out.
Yeah.
This is more like a southern city, like a Texas style downtown, or like am I supposed to turn left here?
9th Street. This is 10th Street.
Are there two turn lanes or one? I don't want to look like an idiot passing everybody and then taking a left. Really? Yeah, that's what I can do. Yeah, we gotta get into the other lane.
Okay.
I don't want to look like an idiot cutting people off. That's the thing. There's only one turning lane. See what I'm saying? I don't want to look like I cut everybody off and then look like a jerk cutting
Turn
people
left
off.
onto 9th Street West.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look like a jerk. I don't blame the person for being mad at me, but so we're getting used to the city. We're new here. So we're gonna figure out how to get around. Traffic always sucks here.
Continue for 4 miles.
4 miles, bro. 4 miles, man. 4 miles, man. Continue to 4 miles, man. The Manatee River. How far away from Apollo Beach?
35 minutes.
Not bad. After this, we'll go back to the house, swim in the pool, maybe go to the gym.
Enjoy that.
Enjoy life. I tell you. Done a lot of hard work lately.
I'm not even cooked tonight.
I'm alright. And it's laid out like Fort Myers. You have a bridge on the north side of the city. You have a bridge just like in Fort Myers. Laid out very similar.
Yeah.
2 bridges. And it's US 41 just like Fort Myers. A lot of similarities between Fort Myers and Bradenton. Alright guys, checking out from Bradenton, Florida. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to our channel so you can go on more adventures with us. We are now getting off